Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the vlog, and today we're going to be doing just maybe a reacting video. I've already made a reacting video, but I'm actually going to show you guys this guy. I'm actually just going to go to my room real quick. I'll be right, I'm going to go to my room. But guys, so yeah, so I'm going to be showing you guys this song, but this guy is like really good at rapping, and so yeah, he's just really good at rapping, and he's in the Marines and the Army, so here you go.
They do this type of stuff online, but I like to show my gun, so you gon' respect my mind. I don't usually do this type of stuff online, but I like to show my guns. Ain't no joke. Glock 19, Gen 3, Gen 4. Springfield 945, got them both. I know you seen the golden gun before. Shockwave 590, oh no. Shout out Drake, but this the song for them that tote. 50 cal shoot down y'all that little boat. AKA pistol. I ain't know they made revolvers this big. My 380 same color as the fridge.
That's all I do really. Thank you guys so much for just 5 subscribers, and you guys, I have 21 views, you guys. Thank you so much for 21 views. Like, I actually wanted to see like 9 of them. But look, so did anybody leave a comment? Nobody left a comment, but okay, if this video can get 15 subscribers, I'll do a Fortnite video. And we can't do lives just because they take really long for me. But yeah, so we're gonna actually look up some stuff. I'm actually gonna look up something very nice, like, I don't know if it's not okay. Let me just look up something. I'm sorry guys, it's so quiet. But so if you're not interested in guns, go ahead and skip up the video 9 minutes and 32 seconds. Okay, just warning you.
I just fucking shot myself.
Okay, let's just rewind that.
I just fucking shot myself.
Okay, let me say something, guys. I'm actually gonna pause. Okay, here you go. You guys, I'm sorry, I was just showing you guys. I'm showing my dad, actually, the video, because he's never seen it. Okay, so go ahead, like I said, skip up the video if you don't like it. If you don't like guns, skip up the video 9 minutes and 32 seconds. Simple.
I just fucking shot myself. Oh, son of a bitch! So, this is the kind of ammo it shoots. 12 gauge. This is a 12 gauge birdshot. And, yeah. So, this weapon has only like a bottom loading feed. I don't know if you can see that. So, you know how most guns, like the Mossberg 500, they have a side breaching thing? Yeah, this one only has it from the bottom. So, as you can see. And I think they did this in World War II because there was a lot of dust and mud and stuff. So, they kind of did this so it's kind of more closed and, you know, it increases reliability. Also, this weapon has this cool feature where you press the trigger down
You can, and once you press this down and pull it up.
Okay, now I just realized this is 1 minute and 8 seconds into the video. If you do not like cussing, either go ahead and skip up the videos about 8 minutes and 32 seconds and you'll be right there.
You're way too drunk to use a shotgun.
How you loaded?
Don't. Just set it down. You're too drunk.
Loaded?
Why are you using a knife?
I ain't gonna let it. Shoot it? Oh.
واقف يا خفاح. وين الباب؟ ابو شهاب وين الباب؟ شايفين؟ عايز يرمي كذي. انا اول مره اشوف واحد يرمي كذي.
تجهز. الهدف لتحت.
Demolition.
I wear body armor just in case anyone ever breaks into my house so I can defend my family without having...
Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. If you guys watch Demolition Ranch, thank you. And tell him if like he ever does, I watch his videos but not all the time. If he does like say that I did that copyright or something and didn't ask to put him in my video, just tell him that I'm sorry and I can take him out. I'll cut it, but if I got to, I will.
to worry about him shooting me.
But what if he shot you in the face?
What if he shot me in the face?
That's a risk we were willing to take.
That's not a risk I'm willing to take. Welcome to Demolition Ranch. Today we're checking out a bulletproof face mask. And these things have actually been used in real life quite a bit, it sounds like. I think SWAT's use these things. I think some military applications, some other organizations. And it's not a bad idea if you don't want to get shot in the face, but sure is uncomfortable and kind of limits your field of view. But this is level 2, meaning you can stop 22 long rifle, 9mm, 40 cal, all the way up to 357 Magnum. So anyway, pretty cool. This is the end of the video. Just kidding, we're totally gonna shoot it. Lieutenant Dan is gonna be our brave volunteer today. If you know why he's named Lieutenant Dan, comment below. This thing is not metal, it's Kevlar, so it's pretty light. Looks kind of scary, right? We're gonna start in classic Demolition Ranch style with a small caliber and work our way up until we find something that can kill Lieutenant Dan. First up, 22 long rifle out of a Ruger Mark I. I'm gonna shoot off to the side a little bit so that we have a little more real estate for shooting at it later. Here's our hit. Barely scratched the surface. Safe to say a 22 long rifle is not gonna make it through. Let's step up our game a little bit.
Subscribe to my brother, and actually whenever he says Birdie on his D-bike as the title, my brother's YouTube is called Bryson Gallup, but whenever he said Birdie on his D-bike is what his video's called, he only did one video, but it's actually me on my 4-wheeler. I do ride dirt bikes now, and if in another video I'll get me on a video riding a dirt bike.
380 ACP, this armor should have no problem with this little round. Bullet came in, hit right at eyebrow level, not even close to going through. And if that armor would not have been there, that would have definitely been a kill shot, even with the 380 ACP. 9mm, same diameter as a 380, but going a lot faster out of this Ruger. Looks like we hit right near the edge, and it busted it up pretty good. Nothing there except a little bit of dust, so he's good. But he would have been pretty bruised from that thing. No bullet came through. So the next bullet I was going to do was this 40 Smith & Wesson, and I accidentally shot through his eye. So that one killed him. Before we go check it out, let's try it again, not in the eyeball. So the first one that I went through the eye came through, just nicked this, and went straight into his face. The second one hit right here, did not come through. He's good to go. 22 long rifle, 380 ACP, 9mm.
Watch my other videos. I just hope that you like this one, because my other ones were kind of cringy, and I kind of think this one might be a little bit. But I'm sorry, I'm just not used to YouTube yet.
40 Smith & Wesson, all stopped by the level 2 mask. What about a 44 special? There's only one way to find out. Right in the teeth. Hope he's okay. This thing is not rated for 44 special, and it looks like it may have gone straight through. It totally bulged the inside of this. This is the foam padding that's on the inside. No rip in that at all. It caught that entire 44 special bullet. Still would have knocked his teeth out though. I have this 44 loaded with a 44 Magnum now. It's going to be going faster. However, it's a hollow point, so it may not penetrate as deep. So we'll see if it stops or not. Kind of running out of room on our target here. Man, I don't know. This one's close. Hit right here. Let's see. Looks like he survived it.
Oh, and you guys just comment down below in a different video if I should stop talking as much as I do it in videos, so just tell me.
Let's look at the inside. Yep. Knocked a little paint off in there, but nothing came through. Let's try something a little different. How about a 17 HMR? For those that don't know, this is a 22 Magnum case, neck down, to take a 17 caliber bullet. It's tiny and going super fast, and the way to defeat armor is with speed. Everyone knows that tiny things going really fast are great at penetrating. Yeah, everyone knows it. My friend told me that. For being such a tiny bullet, it really did a lot of damage. Totally stopped it, did not deform the back very much at all, which makes sense. It was a very lightweight bullet, but even with all that speed, it couldn't make it through. Now you'll notice, I haven't shot up here at all. I kind of figured this thing would stand up to everything we threw at it, but I have one last thing to shoot. Some people's truck gun is like a Glock 40 or a 9mm Beretta, something like that. Mine's a Smith & Wesson 500 Magnum. I really like this gun, but I really hate shooting this gun. For comparison, here is a 500 Magnum. Here's a 40 Smith & Wesson, which is considered to be a fairly big bullet, but not compared to the giant 500 Magnum. Do you ever wake up in the morning and you're like, you know what, today, I really want my hand to hurt for the next couple of days? Yeah, me neither. Let's shoot Lieutenant Dan in the face with a 500 Magnum. Pulled it up a little high. I will be honest with you, I think I flinch every time I shoot this gun. So it didn't stop it, but it may have redirected enough to totally save his head. Let's do a little more of a direct hit. Why does this gun even have 5 spots in the cylinder? No one is ever going to want to shoot 5 rounds in a row out of this gun. Ugh. Got him. You can probably tell by the Kevlar fragments coming out of his forehead wound that he didn't make it. The front of this looks innocent enough, just a little scuff, no big deal, right? The back of it tells the rest of the story. That bullet went straight through, continued on.
Okay, so if you guys want to watch the rest of this video, Bulletproof Mask, just comment down below. Reason I'm stopping, not comment down below, just like the videos themselves. But the reason I'm stopping the video is because if the video's not doing it right, and it takes a very long time to upload. So, see you guys, and I hope you had a beautiful, beautiful day. Okay, let's restart that. See you guys. Let's hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.